our another episode. Today, we will talk about the knowledge and content and pedagogy. So, if you are an inspiring teacher, tune in until the end.
What is pedagogical content knowledge?
Describe the kinds of knowledge required by the teachers for the successful integration of technology in teaching. It suggests that teachers need to know what about the instruction of technology, pedagogy, and the content. Especially now, these are the knowledge, interact, and the influence on another in unique and specific contexts.
Technology has the power to transform students' learning, but what happens it doesn't? What happens when the class set of iPad is nothing more than a class set of really expensive digital worksheet? The SAMR model tackles this issue with focus on the intersections of technology and pedagogy. This model has 4 different layers, with the first focusing on enhancing the learning task, while the next 2 layers focus on actual transformation. With substitution, the technology acts as a direct substitute, with technology acts as direct substitutes with no significant change. A student's typing in an essay on a computer is merely swapping out a paper for a laptop. With augmentation, the technology acts as substitution with some functional improvement so that the same essay is now done on the Google document with the ability to have classmates leave comments on another work. The modification technology allows for significant task redesign so that same essay is now blog post. Students are doing research online, editing on a shared document, and publishing to an authentic audience. It is no longer an essay. It is an article crafted for the world. With redefinition, the technology allows for new tasks that previously incognizable, so that some essay is now multimedia package. Students are only researching online but connecting with experts through video conferencing. They are co-writing their posts with digital blogging cohort from around the world. They are producing not only a blog post but also a corresponding podcast and edited video. Notice that the higher up you move through the SAMR model, the more transformative the technology task becomes, both in terms of multimedia content creation and in terms of communication with the rest of the world. The most significant learning principle for us is Principle 1, which argues that effective learning begins with the establishment of clear and high expectation for learning outcomes. It is significant because it acts as a foundation and guide in the teaching learning process. It also assists students in understanding what they need to accomplish and improve at the end of the class. And also, we noticed that teacher Annalyn adapted a student-centered approach throughout our observation, which we believe is highly helpful because it encourages its children to participate in class. As she constantly asks them to recite their answer, the teacher pushes her student to always talk to recite during recitations. As a future educators, I believe we can utilize this strategy to keep our conversation interesting. Moreover, this strategy can encourage autonomy and active learning. As their learning process is nearly totally self-determined, learners' attitudes towards learning significantly increase when they are placed at the center of the class.
As a future educator, it's very important that you really know what you teach. I hope this episode helped you on how to improve your PCK. Padayon, future educator, I set you for the next episode.